Health alert now. Earlier this month, Duval County school administrators dealt with an incident of getting a student getting head lice on multiple times, with one student having that problem. Some parents are now asking how they can make sure their children can avoid getting lice. Joining me to discuss this now is Dr. Vandana Bhide with the Mayo Clinic. Thank you, Dr. Bhide, for coming on.
Thank you.
This is an issue for parents because it is so hard to get rid of the lice. I want to show you up on the screen here real quickly. 6 to 12 million infestations a year, doctor. I am surprised by that.
Yep, that's around the country, so it's very common. Head lice is a insect, very tiny, about the size of a sesame seed, very common, very contagious. The only way it's really spread is by head-to-head contact.
Okay.
We do recommend that people not share things like hats and helmets and combs and barrettes because they do live, the live lice can live for up to 2 days on those items, but generally it's head-to-head contact.
There's stereotypes about lice, a lot of them. One stereotype I'd like to debunk right now, it has nothing to do with a dirty head.
Right, exactly. The myth is that people have poor hygiene or their hair is dirty and that's why people get head lice, but actually head lice prefer clean hair. So it's just a very, very common, very contagious kind of infection. Has nothing to do with hygiene.
I want to show some pictures, guys, if you could put it on the screen, to talk about lice versus nits. Getting it out of the hair is a nightmare for parents.
Right, it is.
So they are very small. The eggs get on the hair, and you've just got to do all this washing. I know parents are really concerned about this because you have to do so much cleaning and washing. Talk to me about that.
Well, the washing actually doesn't work that well. So the nits or the eggs are very sticky. They're very adherent. They tend to be very close to the scalp. Now, the reason I say that is if they're more than a thumbnail size away from the scalp, they are dead casings, so they're not alive. But if they're very close to the scalp, again, they're eggs and they can hatch. You can actually leave them, but for cosmetic reasons, people usually like to remove them. And so you have to get these combs that are very, very fine-toothed that can remove those nits.
As a parent with my kids at school, you worry about them bringing something home.
Right.
You have the schools, every school is different. No nits in the hair until the child's allowed in. Some nits are okay. Each school's a little different. Where should we be on this whole nit thing? Because those are the things that are still there after you get rid of the lice.
Right. In general, what we worry about is the live head lice. Most of the big groups like the American Academy of Pediatrics, the National Association for School Nurses, they recommend as long as there are no live head lice, then kids are safe. It's very unusual to have just nits without live head lice to be contagious. And so what is happening, unfortunately, is a lot of kids are being sent home because there's just nits, not live head lice. And it's very rare that those are going to hatch and then spread to other kids. And what's happening is unnecessarily people are being treated again and again and again. And what happens is then that's where we get the super lice or the resistant lice. If your child does have head lice and you treat using a topical agent, which is what I recommend, there's over-the-counter topical agents. It's very important to use it exactly as it says on the directions because a lot of times people think, well, if I use it once, using it twice is even better. I can really get rid of the head lice. You know, unfortunately, what happens is if you have head lice after, say, 48 hours, just as many head lice as were before you treated, you probably have a resistant form, and using that agent again and again,
comb and everything,
well, that will get rid of the nits. But really, what you need to do is, if you have live lice that are just as common as before, you probably need to go to the doctor and get another agent. And there are some prescription medicines that will treat super lice.
Well, I'm going to have to wrap you up there. Dr. Bhide, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. We'll post more of this information on our website, newsforjax.com. Just look under the morning show page.